Hi guys, today we will solve the problem based on surface integral, and in last video we have seen the steps for finding the surface integral, and let's apply those steps to this problem. And here the problem is evaluate surface integral a bar dot n cap ds, where a bar equal to 18z into I bar minus 12j bar plus 3y k bar, and S is the part of the plane is 2x plus 3y plus 6z equal to 12 included in the first octant. So in three dimensional, in first octant means in this octant we have the x, y and z all are positive. So in first octant the x, y and z are positive. So let's start the solution. So the solution is given a bar equal to 18z into I bar minus 12j bar plus 3y k bar, and here the plane is here. So this plane is taken as phi. So phi is equals to 2x plus 3y plus 6z minus 12. And the first step we have to take is step 1, which is we have to find out the normal vector n bar. So n bar is what? Del phi. So we have phi. So let's apply del. So we get is I bar into dou phi by dou x plus j bar into dou phi by dou y plus k bar into dou phi by dou z. So we have to substitute phi in these equation. So we get phi here, and here also phi, and here also phi. Now we have to derivative phi with respect to x by taking y and z are constant. So here the first term contains x. So derivative of 2x is 2 because here x is there, so the derivative of x is 1, so 1 into 2 is 2, and the remaining terms becomes 0 after derivative because here we are derivating with respect to x. So here y and z are treated as constant, so derivative of constant is 0, so 2 plus 0 is 2. So we get is 2 in I bar into 2 here, and now here we have to derivative with respect to y by taking x and z are constants. No, the first term doesn't contain any phi term, so the derivative of this term is 0 because here we are derivating with respect to y, and here we have 3y, and now 3 into derivative of y is 1. So derivative of y is 1, so 3 into 1 is 3. So that's why we have 3 only, and the remaining terms we are treated as constant, so derivative of constant is 0, so 3 plus 0 is 3 only. Now plus k bar into, here we have 6z, so derivative of z is 1, so 6 into 1 is 6 only, and the remaining terms becomes 0 because here we are derivating with respect to z. So we get is k bar into 6 only. So the finally the normal vector n bar equal to 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar. And the next step is what? We have to find out the unit normal vector n cap for the plane phi. So what is that? N cap is del phi by mod del phi, and that is n bar by mod n bar. And we have found that n bar. So n bar is 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar by mod 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar. So what is the mod? So mod is square root of the coefficient of I bar is 2, so 2 square, and the coefficient of j bar is 3, so 3 square, and the coefficient of k bar is 6, so 6 square. So finally we have 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar by square root of 2 square is 4, and 3 square is 9, and 6 square is 36. So now add these. So 36 plus 4 is 40, 40 plus 9 is 49. So finally we got 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar by root 49. And the square root of root 49 is what? 7. So we have found that the unit normal vector n cap, that is 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar by 7. So you can see here is the surface, and how can we got these points? From the plane phi. So you can substitute. So here we have 2x plus 3y plus 6z equal to 12. So here you can substitute x equal to 0 and z is equals to 0. You can get the y, which is 4. So here you can see here Here we have 2x plus 3y plus 6z equal to 12 as given in the question. So if you substitute x equal to 0 and z equal to 0, you can get the 3y equal to 12. So y equal to you can get is 4. So you can get the 0 comma 4 comma 0. And in the same way you have to substitute. Here is x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. Then you can get the z which is 2. So here you can get the 6z is equals to 12, that is z equal to 12 by 6 which is 2, and here you have to substitute the y equal to 0 and z is equal to 0 in 5. You can get the x value is 6 because here 2x is equals to 12 after substituting y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. So you can get x is equal to 12 by 2 which is 6. So in this way you can get these points. So here I am writing x equal to 0 and z is equals to 0 and y equal to 0 because this yz plane represents x equal to 0 and this xz plane represents y is equal to 0, and for every xy plane we have z equal to 0, and thus that's why we get the line. This line is what after substituting z equal to 0 you can get the line 2x plus 3y equal to 12. So in xy plane we have z equal to 0 as well as in yz plane we have x equal to 0, and in xz plane we have y equal to 0. So why I am writing this xy plane? Because as we already discussed in last videos, we generally take the projection of surfaces on xy plane. So after the projection of this surface on xy plane, we have the line 2x plus 3y equal to 12. So this is the xy plane. So that's why here we have separately represent the xy plane as 2x plus 3y equal to 12 here. So next step is what we have already done, step 1 and step 2. Now we have to find out the step 3, which is f bar dot n cap. That means here we have to find out the a bar dot n cap. So here we have the a bar, no, so that's why we have to find out the a bar dot n cap in step 3. Let's find out the step 3, which is a bar dot n cap. So as given in the question, a bar is 18z into I bar minus 12j bar plus 3 by k bar dot n cap. So as we have found that n cap is 2I bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar by 7. So we have to dot product these two vectors. So for dot product, as we have known that I bar dot I bar is 1 and j bar dot j bar is 1 and k bar dot k bar is 1. Let's multiply only the coefficients of I bar, j bar and k bar. So here we have 18z. So 18z into, here we have 2 by 7 and minus 12 into, here we have 3 by 7 and here we have plus 3y into 6 by 7. Finally we have 18z into 2 by 7 minus 12 into 3 by 7 plus 3y into 6 by 7. So you can see here 8 into 2 is 36 by 7 into z minus 12 3 is 36 by 7 plus 3 6 are 18. So 18y by 7. Now you have to substitute the z in terms of x and y. So as we have is the plane is 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equals to 12. Now we have to remove the z. So z equal to 12 minus 2x minus 3y by 6. So you have to take the 2x and 3y to this side. So that's why we got is 12 minus 2x minus 3y, and here we have 6. So after taking 6 to this side we get 6 here. So 12 minus 2x minus 3y by 6. Now why we have to remove the z terms? Because we have taken the projection of surfaces on xy plane. So that's why we have to remove the z terms and release those z term in terms of x and y. So that's why we got z is equals to 12 minus 2x minus 3y by 6 here. So let's cancel 6 6 are 36. So it can be cancelled by 6 times, so 6 by 7 here, so 6 by 7 into 12 minus 2x minus 3y, and the remaining terms are remains the same, so 36 by 7 here and plus 18 by 7 into y. And now let's multiply 6 by 7 to these terms, so 6 into 12 is 72 by 7, and next 6 by 7 into 2 is 12 by 7, and here 6 3 is 18, 18y by 7, and here the same minus 36 by 7 and plus 18 by 7 into y. Now here you can see here the minus 18 by 7 y is there, and here plus 18 by 7 y is there. So both are cancelled out and the remaining terms are 72 by 7 and minus 36 by 7. Let's take the LCM of 7 for these two terms. You can get the 72 minus 36 by 7, which is 36 by 7, and the remaining is minus 12x by 7. So let's take the 12 by 7 as common. We have is 3 here and here is x only. So let's multiply 12 3 is 36 by 7 and 12 into x by 7, that is minus 12x. So we get the same answer if you take the common 12 by 7 from these terms. So as much you can solve these, you can simplify this, so it will be easier at the time of integration. Let's find out the next step is step 4, which is we have to find out the ds. Now the step 4 is we have to find out the ds, which is dx into dy by mod k bar dot n cap. So as we have taken the projection of surfaces on xy plane, so we consider ds as dx into dy by mod k bar dot n cap. So dx into dy by k bar dot n cap is what? 2i bar plus 3j bar plus 6k bar by 7. So as we all know that if I in dot product I bar is 1 and j bar is 1 and k bar is 1. But I bar j bar is 0 and j bar is 0 and I bar k bar is 0. So only we have to multiply the coefficient of k bar only here. So here we have mod also, but it is not written here. So let's multiply here the coefficients of k bar is 1 and here we have 6 by 7. So 1 into 6 by 7 is 6 by 7 only. So dx into dy by 6 by 7. If have mod, if we get a answer as minus here, so because of mod we get the positive 6 by 7 in case if we have the answer as minus 6 by 7, but here is not a minus there, so we continue only 6 by 7. So ds is 7 by 6 into dx into dy, because we have taken the here 7 is in denominator, so we have taken this 7 as in numerator, so we get is ds is equals to 7 by 6 into dx into dy. Now next step is step 5. So the final step is we have to calculate the surface integral of a bar dot n cap ds, and we have already found that a bar dot n cap and also ds. Let's substitute those two. So here is the a bar dot n cap, which is 12 by 7 into 3 minus x dot n cap is what? 7 by 6 into dx into dy. So let's cancel the, here is 7 and here is 7, so both are cancelled out, and here is 6 and here is 12, so 12 is cancelled by 6 by 2 times, so 6 2 here, so finally we got is 2 into 3 minus x into dx into dy. Now let's multiply 2 to these terms, so 2 3 6 minus 2x, and we have to take the limits x and y here, because here we are taking projection of surfaces on xy plane, so that's why here we have dx and dy, and here we are integrating with respect to dx and dy, so that's why we have to take the limits of x and y. So for finding the x limits, we have to take the lower limit as 0, because we have taken the surface of the plane from origin, so lower limit is 0. So lower limit is x equal to 0 and the upper limit can be found out by put y equal to 0 and z is equals to 0 in 5. 5 is what? 2x plus 3y plus 6z equal to 12. So then substitute y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. So we can get is 2x plus 0 which is 2x equal to 12 and x is what? 12 by 2 which is 6. So the upper limit of x is 6. So x is from 0 to 6. Now we have to find out the y limits and where all known that the lower limit of y is 0 and the upper limit can be found out by put z equal to 0 in 5. So here is a 5 2x plus 3y plus 6z equal to 12 and substitute z equal to 0 here then can get is 2x plus 3y equal to 12 and y equal to here 2x is there. So by taking 2x to this side we get is 12 minus 2x by 3 because here 3 is there. So by taking 3 to this side we get 12 minus 2x by 3. So y is from 0 to 12 minus 2x by 3. So as we have already discussed in last video is that we have the limits x as independent limits and y limits are dependent limits. Why we have to take dependent limits? Because here is the surface of the plane. If you take the y also independent limits, then it will be a rectangle. So which cannot be the surface of the plane. So if we want to the surface of the plane, then we have to take the y limits as function of x. So that is, so we have the limits is x is 0 to 6 and y equal to 0 to 12 minus 2x by 3 into 6 minus 2x into dx into dy. Now we have to integrate the y terms first. So here we have no y terms. First integrate y equal to 0 to 12 minus 2x by 3 dy. So here we have no y term. So with this here we have taken 1 into dy. So integral dy is what? Y from 0 to 12 minus 2x by 3. Now substitute the limits of this. So first of all substitute the 12 minus 2x by 3 minus 0 which is 12 minus 2x by 3 only. So we have the x is equal to 0 to 6, 6 minus 2x into dx into 12 minus 2x by 3. Now take the 1 by 3 outside because it is a constant. So that's why we have written here. Now 6 minus 2x into 12 minus 2x. Let's multiply these two terms. So 6 12 is 72 and 6 2 is 12. So 12x and minus 2x into 12 which is 24x minus 24x and minus into minus plus and 2x into 2x which is 4x square and into dx. So we got is integral x is equal to 0 to 6 into 72 minus 12x minus 24x plus 4x square into dx. Now you can see here minus 12x minus 24x is what? Minus 36x. So we got minus 36x here. So let's integrate these terms with respect to dx. So here we have 72. So 72 into integral dx which is x minus 36 into integral x dx which is x square by 2 plus 4 into integral x square dx is x cube by 3 from 0 to 6. Now we have to substitute the upper limit and as well as lower limits. Now substitute the upper limit and lower limit here. So 72 into x, in the place of x we have to substitute 6. So 6 minus 0 minus here 2 is cancelled. Here 36 is cancelled out by 2 which is 18. So 2 18s. So minus 18 into x square. So in the place of x square we have to substitute 6x square minus 0 square which is 0 plus 4 by 3 into x cube. So we, in the place of x cube we have to substitute 6 cube minus 0 cube, which is 0. Now we have is 72 into 6 here minus 18 into 6 square plus 4 by 3 into 6 cube. Now let's take 6 as common from all these terms. So we got is 6 by 3 into 72 minus 18 into 6, because here we have 6 square, we have taken only 1 6, so the only remain is 6 only here, plus 4 by 3 into 6 square, because we have 6 cube, we have taken already 6, so we got only 6 square here. Now let's multiply 72 minus 18 6 108 plus 4 by 3 into 6 square is 36. Here we have 3 to 6. So after cancellation we get 2 here, and here after cancellation we get is 3 12s. So 4 into 12 is 48. So we got is 2 into 72 minus 108 plus 48, and 72 plus 48 is 120 minus 108. So 120 minus 108 is 12. So we got is 2 into 12, which is 24. So finally we got in surface integral a bar dot n cap ds is equal to 24. So what are the steps that we follow is, first step is you have to follow finding the normal vector and then unit normal vector in second step, and the third step is dot product of f bar dot n cap, and the fourth step is consideration of ds and calculate the ds, which is dx into dy by mod k bar dot n cap if you consider the projection of surfaces on xy plane. And finally surface integral a bar dot n cap ds you have to find by taking the limits x and y, and the x limits are independent limits and y limits are dependent limits. So these are the 5 steps you have to follow to solve the problem of surface integral in a easier way. Here are the practice problems. Practice these problems and test yourself. And here is the first problem. If f bar equal to x plus y square into I bar minus 2x into j bar plus 2yz into k bar, then evaluate surface integral f bar dot n cap ds, where s is the surface of the plane 2x plus y plus 2z equal to 6 in the first octant. So you have to follow the same step. The first step is you have to find out the normal vector for this plane 5, and then unit normal vector n cap, and find out the dot product of f bar and n cap, and then ds is what, dx into dy by mod k bar dot n cap, which if we consider the surface of the plane on xy plane. And then finally find out the surface integral f bar dot n cap ds, then you can get the answer 81. And the next problem is evaluate surface integral yz into I bar plus zx into j bar plus xy k bar dot n cap ds, where s is the surface of the sphere x square plus y square plus z square equal to a square in the first octant. So the only difference between these two problems is here is the surface of the plane and here is the surface of the sphere. And the steps is you have to follow the same steps, that is you have to find out the normal vector n bar for this vector, and then unit normal vector, that is n cap, which is del phi by mod del phi, and then dot product of f bar dot n f, and then here is ds, so we find out the ds. And the next step finally is surface integral of f bar dot n cap ds, then you can get the answer 3 into a power 4 by 8.